Hello and welcome to 3 Stars with Kiwi Clan number 1. Today I'm going to bring you two videos of a Town Hall 9 versus two Town Hall 9s in a war using GoHoWi, golems, hogs and wizards, also known as GoHog. Both of these attacks are by one of our fellows called Sherry, and here is his first attack against number 11. Our first attack in a war is always one down. Let's have a look at the space. It's a very typical Town Hall 9. You've got some gaps in the middle for some potential bombs as well as some Teslas. Now with these sorts of attacks you must take out the Queen as well as the clan castle troops quite early on before you send your hogs in. So you want to attack the space from somewhere down the bottom or the bottom left, and actually notice the archers initially, and bottom left is where Sherry's come in. The initial archers at the left and right, that was just taking out the stray buildings, and that's what we call insurance, just making sure you get those stray buildings quite early on. Now you can either do it at the start or the end of your attack. Then notice he sent his golems and warbreakers and wizards into the bottom left of the space, the intention being to take out the Queen, take out the clan castle defenders, and start to put some pressure on the core of that base. Also attract the attention of things like the splash damage buildings, things like the splash damage defences, things like the mortars and the wizard towers. Notice down the bottom right he also took out a giant bomb, which is great. Now he hasn't waited for the top mortars to target his kill squad, but instead he split his hogs and he sent them in from the top through the king. Look, the king can't actually keep up, so it doesn't really matter. And notice how he's focusing his heal spells around where the potential bombs are, as well as leading into things like the splash damage buildings. So leading into things like the wizard towers, and also, oops, nicely placed spell there, nullified that giant bomb, and now he's got all of these skeletons chasing after him, but that's okay. He's just about to take down that last Tesla, and he has. So this is a bit of an unusual base. Notice it's got a great big ring. It's like a big maze around the outside. I think they're just trying to encourage, troops to go around the outside, but it doesn't really work, so you really need a stronger defence than that. Here on double speed, we'll just get it over with. Sherry's done a very, very nice job here. This is the first attack in a war being one down. Let's now flick to another video where he took on another base in the same war, and again you can see our war result, nice win. And in this attack he took on his opposite number, and this base is not it's a pretty typical Town Hall 9. You've got some okay defences there, a bit of a moat above the town hall, and like I said in the other video, you really want to take out the clan castle defenders and the Queen quite early on. So coming from the top here is a little risky, but I think the intention here, he wants to get into those open spaces above that town hall and take out giant bombs if there are any. Notice he's also pushing through quite a big gap there above that wizard tower, and the hope, yes, and there they are. There's some double giant bomb, which is fantastic. So that's really, really going to help out his hogs. So he's all in terms of his kill squad. He's left no reserves. I usually recommend leaving a couple of wizards, and he's got a well-placed rage spell just to get things moving. Now he's got the attention of the heroes as well as the clan castle, and he's got sufficient troops there with his poison. Notice also the trend now is to take the two poisons since the update. They absolutely fry things like the max dragons. Here come the hogs from the left and the right. So he split his hogs this time, and he's quite patient here with his heal spells. Notice that again he puts them leading into the gaps and leading into things like not just the splash damage but also the crossbows, which can be quite hard for the hogs to take out. Oops, bit of a bomb at the top there, did some damage to the hogs. He's still got the one heal spell left and his Queen's ability. So there's the final heal spell around that wizard tower, and he's just monstering those defences with those hogs. They can't actually keep up with that, and there's just that one archer tower left. So he's activated his Queen's ability, and once again, being a maze style base where it's so open, there's nothing stopping or slowing this attack down now. It's just going to wander around the base, taking everything out. Let's get it onto double speed. There's 30 seconds to go. Look, this is two really, really nice attacks from Sherry in the war. He's taken on his opposite number and also one down. Our first attack is always one down. He's pulled out two 3-star attacks using the GoHog or the GoHoWi, and really you can't ask for much more from your mid-level bases in a war, and people being able to take out their opposite numbers or their own town hall levels. So that's a wonderful result from Sherry, 6 stars. Thank you so much for watching.